Now let's talk about the intersection of faith and policy. That's something you've been very vocal about. You are an outspoken, devout Christian. You are also a strong advocate for the separation of church and state. But at the same time, you say your policy positions connect back to your faith. How do you balance those? Is it ever a contradiction?
Yeah, it's a great question. So my granddad was a Baptist preacher in South Texas. I still attend the same church where I was baptized when I was 2 years old up in Round Rock. And so my faith is everything to me. I made the decision to go to seminary to study to become a minister myself one day. And all of this informs what I do at the Capitol. It's why I'm in public service. It's why I try to make life easier for my neighbors, which is what I'm called to do as a Christian. And so I do that by trying to lower the cost of childcare, trying to lower the cost of prescription drugs, trying to fund our neighborhood public schools, reform our justice system. These are all the things I do to love my neighbor, which is exactly what I'm supposed to do as a believer. And so, yes, all of that is shaped by my faith. But at the same time, as a Christian, I know that the separation of church and state in our United States Constitution is designed not just to protect the state, but also protect the church. It goes both ways. And I, as a Christian, don't want the government usurping the role of the church. I don't want politicians and bureaucrats teaching my faith. I want pastors and Sunday school teachers to be teaching my faith. So that sacred separation, that sacred boundary is being eroded by the Republican majority in the state legislature, which continues to push these Christian nationalist bills that violate the separation of church and state in our First Amendment. And so I feel like it's my obligation as a Christian to speak out against these perversions of my faith and these subversions of our democracy.